morning, YouTube. This is Sassy Jones reporting in with an update. It's been almost 10 months. I'm about a little under 10 days short of my 10 months surgiversary. I'm out of town, so I haven't weighed in since Monday. But Monday I was at 171, which is about 11 pounds short of my surgeon's goal weight of 160. I'm wearing roughly between a size 10 and 12. My personal goal is a size 10, and so I feel size-wise pretty normal. I don't have a lot of clothes that is a size 12, very few as a matter of fact. Shopping, despite what everyone thinks, is really very frustrating. In fact, I've got a few parties to go to when I get back home this weekend, and I was furiously shopping for a kind of a casual cocktail, well, not really cocktail, but kind of a fancy dress for a thing I'm going to on Sunday, and I had something in mind and I just couldn't find that, and it was the most frustrating thing in the world, and I just am like wondering how on earth people shop, because I just couldn't seem to do it. So anyway, that's a whole different matter. So I guess what I kind of wanted to talk about on this update was the psychological, because after the weight loss, which frankly is the easy part of the DS, losing the weight is easy, honestly, especially if you've struggled as much as people who've been trying to lose weight all their lives have. The losing the weight is the easy part. The keeping it off is the hard part. So far with the DS, keeping it off has been easy, although I'm sure there will be a phase when I'm out of the losing phase where maintaining the weight will be something that I have to figure out and understand that eating becomes a different thing, and I have to learn how to eat to keep the weight off better. But the psychological is definitely the challenge now, because your mind, as they say, doesn't get fixed with the knife. Your mind doesn't get rerouted, and your mind doesn't get shrinked and all that. There's definitely work to be done in that area. Particularly, I still have an eating disorder for sure. I still have a problem with food. I know that. So it's something I have to deal with, and I'm sure it's not something I can do on my own. I've definitely dealt with some aspects of it on my own before, but I can tell that with life stress and the things that I deal with in my life, which haven't miraculously disappeared just because I had the DS. Those things still happen. Family still there. Work stress still there. Those things don't disappear just because you had surgery. And you still have to deal with them, and you really have to learn how to deal with them not eating. And that's a hard thing, because that's the thing you want to turn back to. Food is the thing you want to turn back to. So anyway, then there's the shopping thing, which I've talked about before. Feeling comfortable in these shops that you were never made to feel comfortable in before. Automatically going to the plus size section in the department store, or feeling like things are, you want to get things bigger. Or I don't have a dysmorphia. I mean, I don't. I look in the mirror and I see myself as the size I am. I don't have a problem there. I can put on clothes and know whether they fit or not. It's not that. But feeling comfortable at different stores, like I said, the shopping is very frustrating, and knowing how to shop for your body, knowing how to dress your body, as is a new, different thing. Dressing for a plus size is completely different than dressing for the size that you are now. It's definitely a challenge. Not wanting to completely cover yourself, or So, anyway, not wanting to get help or see a therapist, is something that you have to get past, because sometimes that's exactly what you need. And you have to resist the things that you're saying to yourself, like, oh, I'm too busy, because I definitely am guilty of that, because I am very busy. I'm on a business trip right now, and time is definitely precious, and finding the time to do the things you need to do to take care of yourself is what was the problem before as well. But it's important, especially if you want to be a success. Support groups are probably helpful to discuss these things with people, and get advice as to how other people deal with it, and I'm sure that helps too. So that's something else I plan to do. But I think that's pretty much all I have now. The other big thing I would say that I'm having challenges with is food selection and gas. Learning the things that I should not be eating to deal with gas. Gas is a big one. It was one of those things that I'm sure was a problem before, but now it's just more demonstrative, because, after the surgery, it's just more prominent. And I have to learn the things that cause me gas in particular, and when not to eat those things, and or what I should stay away from. I mean, I think I know the definite culprits, but I definitely have to watch it. So I'm going to cut this short because it's time for me to go. But anybody's got any questions or comments, please feel free. And I'll try to check in with another update after the new year. I hope everyone has a great holiday, and see you soon. Bye.